Hello, everyone. Today, we're continuing our series on habits and leadership, where we invite you to think about what habits you have and reflect on whether they're helping you, or if maybe it's time to consider changing them. As always, we'll give our perspective and some practical tips.
And today's topic may be a little uncomfortable as we will be talking about micromanaging. And this happens when you, as the leader, tend to focus excessively on the small details of tasks and activities, monitoring many communications, stepping into a lot of the interactions, and maybe even dictating how everything has to be done, for example. And it is often a way of trying to control many aspects of work. And this may even come with very good intentions. You know, if things are done in a particular way, the results will follow. And you may want to be involved in as many ways as possible, being convinced that this is the way of supporting your team.
So this brings us to the question of, if you're used to micromanaging your team, then why would you want to change this? Well, first of all, micromanaging can lead to a tense and demoralizing work environment, where team members may feel increasingly frustrated and disempowered. And then they will take less initiative and be less proactive.
Yes, indeed. And the thing is, nobody likes to be micromanaged. And yet we may fall into the trap of micromanaging others. Why? Well, because control feels comforting and safe. Yet asserting too much control can backfire, as we've already discussed. So the question is, are you aware of it when you fall into the micromanagement trap? And what can you do then? What if you could let go of control step by step?
So you can start by gradually delegating some tasks and responsibilities to your team members, giving them the opportunity to showcase their skills and their abilities. Trust their expertise. That's why they work for you. And instead of focusing on all the minutiae of the tasks, communicate clear expectations regarding the desired outcomes, the timelines, the quality standards, but then allow flexibility in how they approach and accomplish these. It's a matter of balance. So ensure your team have the necessary resources, tools, and training to actually carry out their responsibilities effectively.
And create open lines of communications with your team members and actively listen to their insights, their concerns and suggestions, acknowledging their inputs. And foster a culture that values initiative and allows for experimentation and learning from mistakes. And celebrate success, efforts, and milestones, providing recognition for their work. And be kind to yourself. Changing micromanagement habits takes time and patience. It's a journey.
Right. We realize it may be a real challenge to give team members the freedom and the autonomy to make certain decisions themselves. And it does require your time and your guidance to create the circumstances that allow for learning to happen along the way. But when you do, you'll see a lot greater creativity, autonomy, and confidence throughout the team. And this will have positive effects on job satisfaction, problem-solving skills, productivity, and this will lead to better morale and better results.
Indeed. And changing micromanagement habits can be challenging, but with self-awareness and intentional effort, it is possible to transition to a more empowering leadership style. So our question for you, what is your style? And what tip that we've shared will you start implementing or will you enhance? Let us know in the comments. Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.